Welcome class to Meganomics 101. Today's beauty vice lesson is on how to make yourself old and scary. Let's get started because class is in session. So what I want to start with is makeup slightly lighter than his natural skin tone. So just cover yourself if you want to use a liquid foundation. I'm using a cream-based foundation, and just cover the face and make yourself look pale. Not white, just pale. Okay, so we have paled him, we have decolorized, and now I'm going to take kind of a brick reddish, browny red, and I'm going to start gaunting him and forming into the old man that we want to do. So you just kind of follow, under his cheekbones, kind of start marking the areas where I'm going to jowl him up in the temples, because the elasticity in our skin starts to deplete. Now that I've gaunted him out, I'm going to start applying the lines to his face. And what you're gonna do is go ahead and exaggerate your facial expression, so raise your eyebrows as high as possible. Really high, almost like, yes, perfect. So I can get all these beautiful lines. And I'm taking a very thin brush and just lightly going into those lines, and still with the red. Okay, now scrunch your eyebrows together, raw. And this is great, it's providing me with all of these fun lines. So now I've gotten my desired red. The thing about this is it's very dramatized and overly done. You need to be able to see this from the back row needs to see this when you're on stage. So after that, I'm going to apply white to really highlight these lines. And now I'm just going to softly blend it out. Okay, and then just for a last touch to kind of make it a little bit more realistic is to add just a brown, kind of go over it. Get really good into the under eye because we want to make it look like his face has started to sink in. So wherever you've put that red, put a little bit of brown just to tone down the red. But the red is necessary to give it a little bit more of a swollen look. So now that we've made him look old, let's make him look scary. And that's, of course, with a lot of black. I'm immediately going to come in to the eyes. And this is not, you don't need to be an expert. Just start applying color, making it dark, making it sinister, making the brows in a more type of way. So now I'm gonna get my white out, and make sure you have 2 bowls of water for this, because once you start getting in there and cleaning your brush off, it'll mix, and then you're not gonna have a pure white. And now I'm just taking a little flat brush and drawing squares. And the uglier and more off and more not symmetrical it is fine. And now in between the teeth, the white parts, I'm gonna go in with the black. It's okay if you get a little bit over the white. So once I've filled in between the teeth, I'm gonna go in and show you how to finish it. Go ahead and go over the top parts of the teeth and end in a point. You can make this as grandiose and silly as you want. Go under the teeth on the bottom. Turn this way. Smile pretty for the camera, Chris. What we have here is a quick way to make yourself look old and scary. Class dismissed.